You know, something tells me we're gonna have bad Wi-Fi for a very long time. Are we are we good or I mean, okay. It seems like it's better. A little bit too late, but you know, all right. How is everyone doing today? I'm so sorry about that. I didn't have music either because I've been trying to look for some. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of these songs that I'm putting in are not exactly what I want to listen to right now. Okay, I think this is better. I think this is better. Hello, hello, licorice. Can you guys hear me? I'm putting music on. Okay. I'm hoping because we're not playing Minecraft today, it's gonna be nicer to me. But knowing my luck, it is not very good. So we'll see how today goes. We're just gonna be drawing today. We're going to be like doing a bit of warm-up sketches since it's been a while. I cracked my arm. Uh, have you been? I've been doing pretty well, I think. That's a lie. I couldn't sleep last night because I was in so much pain, but I think that's normal. That's normal for me. Now it's working. I'm glad it is because I swear. Honestly, I can deal with like issues during the stream, but if it happens at the very beginning or near the end, that's when it's the most frustrating. I think my bad luck is adding up. I have to restart the same ad over and over again only to get this. That is evil. I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hope to get better. It's gonna get better. It's like the weekly thing. Not weekly. Oh my god. If it was weekly, I think I would die. Um, it's like monthly pain, and it hurts more this month. I don't know why. Very fun. So yeah, we're just gonna be drawing a little bit. Just drawing something nice and easy, and hopefully, you know, I'm almost done setting stuff up. I'm just like dealing with stuff. Okay, I think that is good. So yeah, we're just gonna be drawing. There's a few drawings I wanna do. Like, okay, I wanna warm up just so that like I have my hand ready for it. Because it's been a while since I've drawn, really. But I do have a plan for like what I wanna do. At least we aren't knock on wood. I don't I'm scared of that. Um they're a little nicer to me when it comes to drawing, but that's because Prita doesn't take too much energy. Thankfully. Thankfully I'm an artist and I'm not like a Minecraft streamer. Uh I'm getting the same ad again. They hate you. I just feel bad for anyone joining during the time that it was like really laggy. Because I know a lot of you guys, if you're anything like me and stream goes down, you're gonna assume it's on your end, you're gonna refresh, and I feel really bad because that, you know, I don't like when I have to do that. Twitch doesn't seem to have any other sponsors. Maybe that sponsor just really likes me. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing alright. I feel like it's been a while since we drew, mainly because I've been playing Tomodachi Life. Speaking of, I have been playing it. It has been very interesting. Twitch wants me to start gardening. Start playing Grow Garden. I'm gonna this one. Oh wait, we'll play this one. I just skipped through 2 songs. Okay. I wanna have. I wish I had like playlists set up, but I don't. So I can't just put like OPM like I do with on Spotify. I didn't. Wrong one. This one. By the way, what's this one gonna be? The drawing? I have a drawing idea for a ship that I have been holding back on for a very long time. I have the screenshots for it. I'm just gonna warm them up. If you guys have been on my streams before, you know I love Mudette. And if I'm not feeling well, I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna be drawing Mudette. I'm gonna. I feel like I haven't drawn them enough lately, but that's also because I've been getting a lot of content from them on like Tomodachi Life. That game has me in a chokehold. I have a Ferris wheel on there now. I have a Ferris wheel. I added like Mafioso's parents. They fell in love like really fast. No one has argued so far, besides like the one scare that I had off stream, thankfully. But I'm so scared. Chat, I've been sending videos of like baby bunnies to Korok lately. Because I keep seeing them. They're so cute. Chat, I don't know if you guys have seen like little rabbits. They're so cute. I love them so much. They're like so tiny. They could fit in the palm of your hand. By the way, may not stay long today, or just Lord. That's alright. I feel like today's just gonna be like a relaxed stream. Gonna see how it goes. We'll see how things go. If I'm lucky today. I don't know, my luck has not been doing me so good lately. What kind of fish is this? Sea slug. Sea bunny. You give him the little tendrils. Also, hi, Korok. This looks like kelp. The fish that is Muda, exactly. Hi, Silvermane. How are you guys doing today? Also, I found out if you have two Miis that don't like to that just doesn't interact with each other, like they don't greet, their conversation starter is really awkward. It's just like meh. And then they start talking. I was just finishing something up, but I've been listening in the background. Ah. Did you see me struggle with my internet? Did I don't know how far you were, like, how long you've been here. Yeah! uh, it's part of this channel at this point, but god is it still frustrating. I don't know why it's different this time. I know my dad was messing with an antenna, so I feel like I should put the blame on him, but I'm not sure. I feel like there's something. I actually drew him earlier. Like, this is off stream, like, a while ago, because I needed to... Wrong one, I think. It was... Yeah. I wanted... I haven't been drawing him right properly. You know? And it's weird because it's like, I don't think it's hard to draw him. It's just the way I've been drawing him doesn't feel right. Also, I really gotta figure out how to animate because I want to make certain content. But I just can't because I don't have the resources for it, basically. I feel like that's fine. I've been drawing noob off stream. I have like a few sketches. I can't show you guys because it's on my what do you call it? It's on my physical notebook. So unless I pull that out and take pictures of it, you guys can't see it. His hat is so tall. I miss listening to OPM, actually. You know, I've been struggling. Sometimes I hesitate on doing drawing streams, not because like, oh, I'm worried about drawings. No, I can draw on stream perfectly fine. That's my comfort zone. I'm worried about the music I play. So, you know, YouTube isn't the same as like Spotify where I could just put a song and let the music play. But instead, what is it? It'll play the songs that I've been listening to and like songs that are not like songs that aren't related to the type of music that I'm trying to listen to. So I need to make a specific playlist. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a big fan of making playlists. I feel like I'm warmed up enough. I feel like that's fine. One drawing of him is fine. But I have a few reference images if I can grab them. Uh Some of these are stupid. Hold on, I gotta find the really good ones. So, a, a while back, I don't remember how long ago this was, but I did, like, I went to, like, me and Korok went to play in a Roblox aquarium together. And we took a lot of screenshots. I was in the middle of talking and it crashed. Okay, so they hate me. They're homophobic. They're My stream crashed, had to go anyway. See you next time. Have a nice stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. And make sure you have a nice day. Okay, I think those are the two main images. Because the other ones... What do you call? The other images I have just make me laugh. Because I try... We tried to take screenshots, right? I wanna bring this one up because it makes me laugh a lot. They took the Nautilus in the divorce. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. I like I like the screenshot a lot. Okay, but we're mainly focusing aquarium. Just we're putting them in an aquarium date. That is what we're doing today. So composition wise, the Nautilus mention, Splatoon. I still remember the time that I drew a hyper-realistic Nautilus because that makes me laugh. I remember I was doing, oh my god, chat. I was doing studies to try to make like, because I used to really be interested in the idea of like a mix of like just silly whimsical art and then having some hyper-realistic thing, but I don't want to use a PNG. Or at least I want to get better at that. I did like a study, so there's like a image, and then I was recreating that image. Someone said that I was tracing and got really mad at me. This person doesn't even draw either, and it's like, oh, okay. I kind of want to fuse these. I kind of want to fuse these if it's possible. You know, just have like an inspo rather than like a direct, you know? Would like someone painting an apple or something be called tracing? Apparently, according to them. Which is crazy, because like, if I remember, it was like a slab of meat. Like, genuinely, it was just like a slab of meat or something like this, right? And like, the most I did, if I remember, like, maybe I traced like the outline, but all of the rendering I did with like colors was going by eye and to mess with textures. But apparently, that's not allowed. I feel like tracing inherently is not bad as long as you don't claim it as your own. Also, Cor, do we have any more photos of these? I'm trying to look. Chat, I forgot I had this photo. Hold on, I have to show this to you guys too. So, I like to mess around in different areas to see if maybe there's something I can get to that I'm not supposed to. I got stuck. I mean, I got out later, but like, I got stuck at some point. I got what a loser. What a what a loser, man. I think those are the main ones, because I think we had a lot of... We took a lot of pictures of orcas. And, like, fish. Yeah, I'm trying to look, and then I think that's where we ended our thing. I don't know about you, chat. I really like aquariums. There's, like, an aquarium I went to, and oh my god. I'm pretty sure they had a shark in it, too. They had a bunch of stuff. They had, like, an upside-down jellyfish. They had little garden eels. I took so many photos. I like fish. I feel like that's obvious. I feel like... How would you draw a school of fish properly, though? That's the question. I'm trying to think of how I wanna... The harder part about doing this is because I draw characters more, so drawing focus on the background is really hard for me. But I'm trying my best. We'll do 2 guidelines like this, and then we'll try to draw fish in the middle. I'm gonna look up different aquariums. I'm trying to look at this specific one. But it's showing the exterior. Let me... I think this is one of the ones that we went to. I'm trying to look. There's a lot of rocks, and I'm trying to grab which one looks the best. Featuring fish. Well, it's a thing from that one game. What one game? What? Hold on, I think I got it. I'm like trying to look for a specific image. That's not gonna help in this case. I'm gonna copy this. This is not an aquarium I went to. I'm just looking online, okay? Uh, that is big. Is there a... Hmm. Is that in the middle not that giant thing from Pressure I think it was? I could see it. I think you might mean the infestation? Like the one with a lot of eyes that are green. I'm so green. I don't know how to make it look lively. It's really hard to put a lot in the background if you're trying to make it full of life. And you don't know how to draw fish. 57 can't draw fish. Okay, wait. This is gonna sound really dumb, but if you think about it, if you turn it into like a piece of paper with fish, then you can figure out the tail because then it curves. That doesn't make sense. I can't draw fish. It's fine. If it's not, what's that supposed to be? Big fish. Big fish. That's it. Big fish. Loki, we could play like a Roblox fishing game on stream. Would you guys watch me play a Roblox fishing game? I've been like staying away, like straying away from Roblox. Um, in terms of like streaming it ever since like basically April. There was so much that happened in the community. We'll see what this fish turns into. There's like a certain look with fish that makes it look like they're you can tell where they're going, but they don't look like this. They don't look like a clear shape. I think I could separate it because there's some like there's aquarium tanks with like completely clear like this, but there's some where there's like a little bit of structure. But I'm debating on if I should make this one with structure or keep it like clear. Honestly, chat. It makes I wouldn't be making a drawing like this if it wasn't for Nudet, and I don't know if it's just me. But like what helps me learn how to draw things is like, oh, if I draw it for something I enjoy. Like I wouldn't have learned anatomy or like I wouldn't have learned how to draw more diverse like facial features, and I still need to work on that. But I wouldn't have started, and I probably would have had like even worse same face syndrome. But because of me liking Yudet and trying to make them distinct, I don't. Like I don't know. I've gotten better at drawing because of that. Oh yeah. I also gotta make buttons. More button designs. Bring you that, but I don't actually know what it would be. Okay, there's one idea. I don't wanna just jump into it straight away. I wanna see if there's like maybe another way. Because I know there's another composition idea. This is not gonna be the only fish fish knew that drawing. Will I do the other one on stream? Maybe not. But hey, at least this will help me like start actually working on projects that I wanna work on. Because there's another one where I want to focus on them like being on the outside, like so you see their face better, and then like the camera's in the tank. I like doing sketches like this. I like doing sketches where like you're not really rendering everything. Is it the camera? Is the camera waterproof? I'd hope so. But yeah, there'd be another one of them being like outside here. But I want to do one where it's close up. Honestly, I just like doing sketches. I like doing concept sketches like this. There's something so fun about you get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. And I don't really like that. That's why like my art is like messy. I like whenever there's lines like this where you clearly have guidelines that you just erased. This is an old song, but you know what? I'll let it play. Oh yeah, we went on a walk. I told you guys about the walk. Um, I was talking with my dad. And he was like, "Oh, I wanna get a bird. I wanna get birds." And he was asking me like, "Oh, where would he have a bird?" And I had to like explain to him. I went off on a little like bird fun fact thing with my dad. Oh, speaking of, actually, when we went on that walk, I saw seals, chat. I saw a bunch of seals. If I remember, there's a bunch of seals on a rock, and they were just like resting, you know? They're I kid you not, they were just like, and we couldn't find them earlier when we were like when we were walking on the way there because we heard a noise and like my dad stopped. He was like, "What is that?" And like my first guess is like that sounds like a seal. But I don't know if we have any in this area that we went to. And then on the way back we actually did see them. That and then we saw this one bird that was like it was I think it was a heron, but it looked something like this. So I think it might have been a heron. You know what? Maybe I can draw birds. I can't draw fish though. I like sketching fast. It feels nice. I want to see. Okay, this one's further from a distance. I want to see what it looks like more close up. But I want to have enough space where the ears are. By the way, I still don't have bunny ears on Mafioso, so he has like the bunny suit. He just has the bunny suit. And I keep having thoughts about him. I want to like share my headcanons for him. But I also feel really silly sometimes. Like, I want to go on my alt account and talk about them. But also, like, I haven't used that account in a while. Speaking of, I gotta work on the comic soon. I have not been working on it. And I have a good reason. I don't. No. No, wait, I do have a good reason. Oh, yeah. How much did I put the Minesweeper stream again? How much is everything, actually? Hold on. You cannot cheer in your own channel. That's not what I wanted. Can I not see my own, like, points? That's so mean. I can't see my points anymore. I don't I can't see my own points. What do you mean? Oh, that's mean now. That's evil. How does it feel to be rich? Are you richer than Rainix? Because I know Rainix, like, Rainix got a lot from that one, coin toss. I just don't remember how much he- No, wait, he probably used a lot because he was, he made me play Minesweeper. Speaking of which, I'm trying not to play Minesweeper off stream, simply because I'm getting better and better. And I'm getting faster, but also I should probably be doing that on stream. I think I still like this one better. Like, I'm drawing this out. Even if I put, like, the fish here, right? Or, like, I put corals that I wanted to. It doesn't have the same feeling that this one does. I don't know, it's like this one. Kind of. Hold on, if you keep doing that, you get to flex on stream. What do you mean, playing Minesweeper on stream? Also, snake going up the butt. Okay, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. That is an interesting name. Naked, huh? Naked, naked girl. Flex your Minesweeper skills. You're right. You're right. If I get really bad, like, if I get really good off stream, and then you guys redeem Minesweeper, chat, I could go under, like, under 20, like, 120. What, under 120 seconds. I feel like that's the goal. Exactly. Yeah, and then I'll make less mistakes. Okay. Stop. You're letting me. You're feeding into my urge to play Minesweeper. You need to stop that. How could you do this to me? I always like doing these drawings with like a certain vibe to it. There's just like something about it. I think this, hold on, I'm gonna bring this down and then we're gonna bring this stuff around. So we're gonna move this. And then we're gonna adjust the actual, so it's more like this. Honestly, with how I set it up like this, it's a lot harder for me to, if I ever wanted to make prints. Luckily, right now, I don't want to make any art prints. I don't really need to. But this will bite me in the future. I can feel it. We'll bring that low. We're not gonna focus too much on the details here, but I'm gonna double check their height actually. Height calculator comparison height chart. Because I don't know the physical difference of like some heights. And it doesn't help that Mafioso is incredibly tall. Next to 5'8". Around the neck area. So noob would actually be shorter. Huh, interesting, interesting. So if I got this correct, this is their proper height comparison. But yeah, we're not gonna focus too much on the details since they're gonna be in the shadow. This is gonna be like a silhouette. So the most we'll work on is like the silhouette of it. If I can get an excuse to not draw the shoes or feet, I will make that happen. I'm already struggling here. I don't like drawing them. Draw fish over here. Just like I'm gonna give them like fish sandals, and then there's gonna be like little just fish sanellas. Oh, I really want to show you guys what Noob updated looks like because they look really pretty. So will this camera angle also be in the water? No, this one no. Well, I'm thinking no, this will be in like a big area. So like right, this is the actual canvas. Okay, it's gonna be in the room that they're in. But we could push it back so that there's like a tank on the other side, so then we'll see, we'll see. We could do that. That's actually a really good idea. Wait, if that is the case, I can draw fish over that. Would they hold hands or would they not be ready for that? Actually, I know the answer to that. I'm the you the expert. I need to figure out a way to have comics be more fun to draw. Like, I was thinking about it, I was like, why don't I do much on the comic? It's because comics are, like, harder for me to put my work into. Like, I don't know. They're that Tomodachi like conversation. The one when they're trying to like grab each other's hands and then it's like, oh, let's go there. By the way, they did that to each other like several times now. Hand holding in the stream. Wow. They're gay. They're R-rated stream. You're right. You're right. We gotta censor. We gotta put 18 plus all over. That's the thing. Okay, that's the thing about being a Roblox artist is like because you draw Roblox, even if you draw like not really appropriate stuff, like if you draw not safe for work, if it's Roblox related, like a lot of kids end up like saying like, you're gonna have an audience. Like even if you're drawing more mature topics in general or something, there's gonna be like a group of minors that shouldn't be around. Is this what the fish will censor instead of the shoes? Privacy fish. I'm gonna make them hold hands, right? Their hands are gonna hold here, and I'm gonna put like a fat fish in the way. And it's gonna I'm gonna put hold on, I got the exact fish for this. I got the exact fish, okay? We're gonna put this fish like right here. So that you cannot see their make the privacy fish look at us. Are you guys really gonna call it the privacy fish? Pool could be a good fish also. True, true. I'll put a maw. I'll put Oh my god. You know something I love about Tomodachi Life is the memes. You can put like a 68-year-old in there and somehow they will be messing with the street lights. Because I don't know if I told you guys this, but when I added Mafios' mother, the first thing she did was mess with the street lights. Like I'm pretty sure I sent a message. I sent a Korok to a message. I sent a message to Korok saying, "What are you like?" She was just born. What is she doing? Every me is a child at heart. True, true. They're so childish. I feel like there's something wrong with one of my me's though. No, there's something wrong with two of them. My soldier. I feel like there's something wrong with him. He really likes binoculars. He got really obsessed over toilet paper. I watched him sniff and like sniff really hard a street lamp. Like I feel like there might be something wrong with him. And then the other one is Two Time, who we have watched sniff the bathroom. I'm pretty sure we watched them sniff the bathroom saying it was recently used. So automatically they're just weird. Sometimes they'll pass by me and I'll hear them mutter like, I don't think I've talked to anyone today. I wonder why. I want to make Noob wear something really cute. I should take the outfit that I have their me in. There's like a sweater and then it's like a coat here. And then I think it's like a skirt. I took a lot of screenshots earlier. I should memorize my me's. I should know what they look like. Let me see if I have an image. I have to scroll through some. Hold on, chat. Chat. You know how I said, like, Soldier's the weird one? This is also why. There's something wrong. Where's the image? Because I know I updated. See, look, he's so weird. I'm sorry. He's so weird. Let me... Like, what's wrong with him? They're shocked by the mere existence of some binoculars. What is wrong with you? What? I would have played Tomodachi Life on stream today, but I got, like, I chickened out. Because I was like, I feel like we played it too much. Please tell me that's not the only image I have of there. I have, you know, the images that I have of them are not really good for this. Like, hold on. That doesn't show it that well. But this doesn't either. Let's just ignore the image. Let's just ignore the text in the image, right? I just need their outfit, okay? I just need the outfit. Anyway. Coat, and then I think the skirt's like all the way at the bottom. When did stream drop? It didn't even notify me. I just saw it like... Rabbit tail. Chat, some people were... Did I tell you this story? I was playing, like, a stupid little... Like, I was playing the Untitled Guppy game with Korok. And then there was another Mafioso cosplayer, because I was cosplaying Mafioso. This person looked at me, and they're like, brother, why are you a furry? First off, my Mafioso is not a furry, let's make that clear, right? Second, the weirdest part about it was like it was a Mafioso and a contractee. And like, the Mafioso said, it's okay, because, like, you know, he called me a disappointment, but then he was like, you know what? It's okay, because he doesn't have a rabbit tail. I did not want them to realize that my Mafioso did have a rabbit tail, because that would make it worse. But the stupid little contractee mentioned it, saying, but boss, look, they do have a rabbit tail. And they proceeded to both say I was a disappointment, and then throw Korok, who was with me, and trying to defend me. Korok was fine, but... I put so much effort into that. Okay, anyways, that's done. Let's get the rest of the drawing done. No guppies were harmed. Are you sure? I watched him get flung. It was so funny. And for some reason, they tried to do it again. They're like, could you turn back into a gubby? Like, that's not gonna work a second time, buddy. But yeah, they're like, what? Like, our brother here is a disappointment. And it's like, dude, I don't care. We killed them with swords. You killed them with swords. You saved me. I think I died. I think I lost. Either that or it was you, like, you killed me with a sword because we were sword fighting together. Which, thank you, by the way. Untitled Gubby game. I miss it, kind of, honestly. Tell you the truth. Trash can. And then maybe like a bench here. It's forming a tangent. Is that what it's called? A tangent line? It's forming a tangent line, I think. But we're gonna fix that later. Honestly, I don't expect to finish this drawing today. This is just gonna be like a simple project for me to work on. Simple, and then I say like I'm simple and it's working on an aquarium. I don't think that's simple 57. Okay, blue time for the fish. I'll use a better blue. Let's see if I can draw a shark. Let me look up like this one aquarium I went to. What type of shark that they had. No, they didn't have a black tip reef shark. If they did, I think I would have like went crazy over it. Wait, did they? No, they didn't. No. I guess they do. I don't remember how to draw a black tip reef shark. Apparently. You know, chat, I was considering going into like marine biology or something. Something relating to animals, something relating to sea creatures. Because it interested me in college, but I was in such a like I think something happened in college when I went like when I was taking that class and I didn't feel well and I didn't do well in that class. But yeah, like I think I could have pursued it. Chat, do you guys have a favorite shark? I remember, okay, this is gonna sound really silly. I was really biased back then to lemon sharks simply because I really liked eating lemons. And the fact that they had lemon in their name, I really liked lemon sharks because of that. I wish I was kidding. I was also biased towards nurse sharks because my mom wasn't like my mom's a nurse. I feel like that's so dumb. Like just the reasons like, oh yeah, it's because they had this name. I like this shark. Chat, what do we think of the shark? Rate the shark. Don't rate the shark. I'm seeing a lot of fish. I think what I might do is that we'll go this way, and then we'll have not the shrimp, the fish going this way, so then there's a bit of a contrast. Does that make sense? I wish I had like a 3x3 grid, but I'm gonna have to like visualize it, and I think I'll put the weight here. So I'll put some reference here. So I'll do this, just to kind of get like a very general glimpse of it. And then we'll see what this does. To be honest, I don't know many shark species, but I do know Terraria has added the orca from the old console versions. I love orcas. I love orcas. Apparently orcas are similar to dolphins. Can someone fact check that? Fish. Hi, how are you doing? Speaking of fish, I need to figure out how to make a school of fish look natural. This I could have been like an animal artist, but I got really into character design because I really like drawing people. I'm gonna do a really stupid visual. I'm gonna draw the fish like this, okay? Trust the process. We're gonna draw the fish like little teardrops. I know I had a reference image. This one mainly. And then this one we're gonna make bigger. You know, when I was working at like PetSmart, right? I remember there's certain fish, I don't remember the names of them, but there was some fish that just looked very, very like, this is what, this is like a fish if someone drew it, kind of. Like if any person drew a fish. I'd be vibing, looking for motivation to draw myself. That's so fair. Also, thank you for the follow. I'll be honest, I'm very biased. The way I get motivation for drawing is simply because, like, oh man, I want to see my favorite ship. But then it's a rare pair, so I gotta make it myself. That's just most of my drawings. Most of my drawings. On a bad day, I draw my favorite ship. On a good day, I draw my favorite ship. See, look, the great thing about rare pairs is that, you know, you can make your own content. If you're an artist or like a writer, you can make your own content. This doesn't look natural. Okay, we're doing something wrong. So like the 2 plus 2 equals fish looking drawing, but a real fish. Yeah, basically, there's a few fish that just kind of look like that, and I love them. They're really cute. So there's a bit of overlap here. So I'm thinking, visualizing this in 3D is really weird. We're gonna vary the sizes. Let's try to make it going so it's going from here, which is closer to the camera, to further away. Does that make sense? So we'll make these ones the smallest. I'm definitely thinking more like more space. That is good. More spacing, and also like not as not like a strawberry where it's like there's a very obvious like spacing like pattern. We gotta make it a little bit more organic, would you say is the word? I'm looking at images. Sharks are really cute, man. Like seals? I love looking at images of seals. Let me see how this is. I'm gonna move this closer. So I think I understand. Because this looks too cohesive. I'm gonna erase this. We're gonna remove that. And we're gonna try to make it look... We're gonna wing it. Oh yeah, my younger sister's learning how to swim recently. And I think swimming is really good. Like, you guys should learn it if you guys haven't learned how to swim. Like, very basic fundamentals, right? But unfortunately, her skin's, like, really sensitive, I think. I don't know what it's called, but I know she has, like, eczema before. And, like, it's just, ooh, like, her skin's flaring up really badly because of, I think, the chlorine. So I'm worried she's not gonna be able to learn how to swim. But we're going to the doctor soon to get it checked out, luckily. It feels so weird because she's the only one of our siblings that didn't learn how to swim. The rest of my family, like me and my older sister, we used to swim competitively. Like I went to a different state to swim for a competition. That's like, you know. Chat, what are we thinking about the fish? Thoughts on fish? They look like potatoes! They, they look like potatoes. They be looking good? Thank you, thank you. Would you guys eat them? Wait, I don't know if this is just me. Do you guys have family members? Or are you the family member that looks at fish in an aquarium and thinks, man, I've tasted that before. That one's really good. That one... Potato fish, so like fish and chips. Perhaps. They're gonna make fries out of fish and fish out of potatoes. Nah, I don't like eating fish. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like my family really likes eating seafood. I think it depends. I don't really like shellfish that much. Me neither. You guys don't like fish? Do you at least... I know one of you guys like fish in general, like not for eating. Salmon mentioned. Salmon are native here, so I get to see a lot of salmon pictures. Okay, do you see that? Like, I think we've gotten a better idea of it. Like, putting a bit of perspective in is looking a little nicer. I'm gonna bring the opacity back up just so that I can see them a little bit better. Why is that? The line art for this is like gray. What did I do? Oh! It's because it's on an overlay setting. Oh my god. Let's move these out of the way, see the actual just drawing by itself. When did stream drop? When did stream drop? Okay. Removing the background, this is what we're left with. And as I say that, the stream crashed again. Maybe I'm the problem. No. That sounds a lot like when Swap is here, you know? He's like, oh, stream hasn't crashed in a while, and then he'll somehow, he feels like the culprit. Like a few seconds ago. Okay, so not that long. Not that long. And you love me some Arctic Monkeys. I like listening to them occasionally. We'll do this one. I'm like trying to pick through songs. There's a few specific like Arctic Monkey songs that I'm like, oh, this is really good. It needs to be more popular. Do we blame Gubby? Forget about it. I think that's a no. Okay. We got like visual interest. We got motion. Let's do some of the background, I guess. I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself. I'm actually gonna take the images from an aquarium. I'm gonna take this image specifically. There's like one area where it had like reefs or such. I can't remember the details, but it was something like this. We're just kind of mismatching a bunch of like aquariums. Each time I rejoin the stream crashes, I get hit with an ad. Maybe I should just leave Again, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm gonna try something I like to do. Okay. You guys probably know, like some of you guys probably know that when I do art, I don't do backgrounds very much. I don't like drawing backgrounds. Something that helps me with drawing backgrounds specifically is letting my hand loose a little bit and then just like you just draw lines. Get a good image and like be okay with shaking your hand. Because honestly, having a really shaky hand when it comes to drawing backgrounds for some reason helps me. It might not work for everyone, obviously. But that's what's helped me. Fish lemon. Hi, Rainer. Wait, where's the lemon? Where's the lemon this time? Is this a lemon shark? Is this a... But yeah, that's how I usually like drawing these. This is also part of the reason why I wanted to do this drawing, is so that I could get better at drawing backgrounds. He also loves me some glass animals. Here's the question though. Which album is your favorite? Or at least which is your favorite song? Because like the album question for me personally is a little bit harder than like favorite song. No, that's a lie. I'm really I contradict myself a lot. 57 needs 57 VOD channels. I don't need 57 VOD channels. I have one and you know about it because you've been on there. Album has to be How to Be a Human Being based. I remember listening to that album obsessively for like a good amount of time. That I had like, I think I had each song memorized to like at some point. Because I really liked it. Okay. Getting rid of the sketch. We have this. I'm gonna flip the canvas just to get a better visual because I'm seeing. Thank you for the redeem. I will drink water. Okay. Flipping the canvas. Why? Okay, it didn't disconnect. Nope. Okay. This feels heavy somehow. I have to... Will a sea anemone be on one of the rocks? Outlook not so good. It might. It depends on what kind of fish I put in here, I guess. I find it crazy hearing about stories where people have carved, like, their names or something into, like, coral. That makes me feel so icky. I think because... Do you see that? Because of how big this tank is probably by the image, I think I'm gonna lower this. So it's just gonna be framing here. Did you hear about people carving their names into shrines in Japan? I have not heard of that. People do that? Who even comes up with something like that? I feel like that's a very human. Like, that one saying, it's a very human design. Shrines, though, that's so weird. Add a fish. I'll I'll add a fish that looks like Fishy 7. I feel like if 57 was a fish, they would look like a really pretty beta fish. There you go. There. So there's gonna be more in the background, but I think they're called Tori. Yeah, Tori gates. The red gates. I forgot. Tori meant something. I forgot. We need fish 75. What would fish 75 be? I used to take Japanese. I should remember what a Tori gate is. Tori meaning. That's it. I'm looking up Jisho. Jisho.org saved me. let me look up Tori. Japanese gate most commonly. Okay, so it's just okay. It sounded like I don't know. There's something about it that was like, is it like a Tori gate? Or if I say that, would it sound like gate gate? Inverted fishy 7. True, true. Blobfish. The ones that look like hold on. Like these fish? Do you think it okay, wait, hear me out. So Fishy 7 has a little top hat. Imagine like 70 fish has a monocle. Wait, so people have engraved their names into public structures? Why? I have no clue. Especially since that's like a cultural like structure too, like a traditional. I can't remember the details, but like it just seems disrespectful. Monocle and stash. Okay, wow, the duo. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this as small as I can, so that in the back I can put more details. But we're just gonna like texture that out. When I got I know how trash can works, definitely. I shouldn't put much effort into that. That's like nothing. It's 57. No! No! 57 is not a little German boy. Just Is 57 a chimney boy? No. You guys are so interesting. I'm gonna use this brush, see how that treats me. Maybe. What about a chimchu? Is 57 a chimchu? I'm not sure, actually. Fish. Is that it? Just fish. Okay. Oh, you gotta love to see the lag from it. I'm gonna put everything into a black color with line art, just so that they're all cohesive. Noob lemon. What do you mean by that? Would noob taste like a lemon? Is that what you're asking? Chat, would noob taste like a lemon? Noob lemon fish? I think someone mentioned noob being a lemon shark. Is there a lemon fish? I'm so sad Mudet isn't popular. Simply because, like, I just see a lot of, I see a lot of Pizza Det and, like, Double Fedora on my feed. And I don't really like it. But at the same time, at least I don't have, like, weird artists going on my, you know, interested in the ship. Will caustics be on the air-filled part of the art? What's caustic? What's caustics? I feel I don't know what that is. I should be looking at images of water. Gets lighter here, but not too much, so we're gonna... Coin mentioned! You like a lot of my music. I feel like a lot of chat. I hope a good amount of chat likes the music I put. I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm just gonna do a few streaks down. Do you see the lines there? Like the little lines and such because of refraction and such of water. Oh, the thing that I'm doing right now! Yes, we will... I will try to add that as much as possible. No, you like a lot of my music. Right. I remember I made an edit to this song a long time ago for my girlfriend at the time, and I showed one of my friends, and he was really weird about it. I'm surprised I don't make that many, like, I hate men jokes. I say that. I say that as a man. We're not playing. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to listen to this, but I don't know the next song. God damn it. Now we're fine. We're fine. No, those are something different you're adding, but I can't think of the right word. I'm really curious now. How do we feel about the water, chat? Is it looking like water? Need to fetch back the time. We'll do that, and we'll leave this as is. I'm gonna take the lighter color and try to do this. Is that too much? I feel like that's fine. It does, but doesn't. What do you mean? I feel like this is something I have to just trust the process on. So we're gonna leave it like that. Maybe add... I'm looking at the images. I don't think there's much else I can add to it as is. Besides maybe, like, let's say, take a heavier brush and just, like... But we can do that later. We're gonna add another layer for these parts. We're gonna try to make some background details. Like, you know how this is a very empty, blank floor? We're gonna add stuff so it's gonna look more like this, but in the background. So if I take this, do that, maybe? Did somebody say almonds? Maybe. Anyways, hi Aqua, how are you doing? I find it so funny. Aqua, I see your name sometimes pop up whenever I check my alt account, and then I'll see like an icon of like, oh yeah, these people checked your profile. And then I'll see it pop up, and now I feel bad that I haven't been posting on there. Do we make it colorful? My issue with a lot of drawings is I make things very, very saturated. I feel like this is very strong. I might lower it a little bit. That's too far. I see fish. We're drawing gay people and fish. It reminds me of my Japan aquarium visit. What's it like what's it like in the aquariums in Japan? I saw otter feeding when I was there. Man. I think I saw an otter this weekend. I don't know if it was an otter or a seal though. All I know is that otters were there, seals were too. It was small enough where it's like it was probably a sea otter, but like we saw seals earlier, so I thought it was a sea. I don't know. Okay, gonna leave again. That sorry that I can't stay for long periods today. Bad day for that today. That is perfectly fine. Have a nice rest of stream. Thank you. Either way, thank you for stopping by. And they have a massive pillar, like you can see here. They have a spiral ramp where you can walk up and see around it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I would go to Japan, but I don't have anyone to go with. And I'm not going alone. This feels like the songs my older sister would listen to. There's like a certain type of music my older sister listens to, and she's more consistent about her music taste than I am. Then again, she is older. This feels like such a trust the process. We're gonna leave it as that for now, I think. Maybe, I say that and then I start adding more. We don't let 57 say that. You should have received fishy pictures. Let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god, jellyfish! I love that. I need to fix up my jellyfish haircut, chat. And I need someone who can work with, like, thick, wavy hair. I honestly thought it wouldn't be such a big task, but for some reason it always, like, I don't know, like, anytime I go to, like, a place, like, I know, my dad has this one place he goes to, so he's like, oh, if you want a haircut, we go there. Anytime I go there, there's, like, it's inconsistent. And I just don't know if they can, I don't think they can handle my hair specifically. That, and also because it's an alt hairstyle, like, I feel like there's something about it that just makes it harder. I feel like carving it out, like doing the little eraser stuff that I'm doing now, is helping a little bit. Let's see what happens if we add another layer. Oh, it's gonna be all layers and layers together. Isn't that fun? Let's try adding rocks. I'm gonna add like a little bit of something. That's gonna look very different. Knee socks mentioned. It was the first song I listened to by Arctic Monkeys, and I remember I thought it was the most popular, so I like made a fool of myself in front of my friend at the time. Because I thought that was the most popular, and then I mentioned one of their more popular songs, like, as, like, a more niche one, I think, because I was complaining about someone. I can't remember the exact details. If you were a fish, what fish? See, I think I've asked that for the chat, but I don't think we've come to, like, a specific, like, oh yeah, 57 is this fish, because, like, we've had different answers. Fish, yeah. Basically, 57 is just a fish. Okay, we have the basis of this. I'm gonna put on alpha lock, and we're gonna mess with this, okay? I'm seeing a lot of... We're just gonna try painting. That's what we're doing today. We're painting! It's Bob Ross, but, like, more chaotic and not as, calming. And he doesn't know what he's doing. I think that should be the main shadows, based on what it looks like there. I'm gonna make some a little bit darker, just in case. Oh my god, one Minesweeper stream. Okay, chat, you think we can get a good score today? I'm gonna save this. You should Minesweep. I should Minesweep. Because of your guys' love for Minesweeper. Minesweeper has become like a canon thing and 57's little Wonderland thing that I've created. You guys play Minesweeper with active minds. According to canon. Let me look up. What do you mean no? I have too many tabs open. Let me close a few. Ooh, that hurts. Close this tab, close that tab. Open this. "57 is struggling." Okay, let's speed run this real quick. Let me take off my glove. That's gonna make this easier. If I mess up, I'm blaming lag, right? Right. I can't yap much because then I'm gonna mess up. Do you guys just like to sit and watch me play Minesweeper? Do you guys like 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wait. That's clear. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Are you kidding? I got it wrong. Anyways, I rushed. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Don't say ow. Don't say. Why do I have so many notifications? Oh, group chat. I'm so sorry, chat. How many times have you guys redeemed that in one? Like, do I have a limit on it? I'll be honest, this looks a little bit dumb looking, but also I feel like it's starting to actually form shapes. What do we think, chat, so far? What do we think of the progress? Ooh, fighting calls for me. They yearn for fighting. Good luck with that. Good luck with your games. I hope you have fun. Thank you for stopping by again. I need to play fighting again, but I'm rusty. I'm scared. Okay, what are the other colors appearing? It seems more like greenish, so I'm gonna lower the brush size and go for like this kind of teal, maybe a look more green. Actually, it's more yellowish. We're gonna go straight green and try to lower the opacity. Not opacity, the... I need to learn colors theory. That is something I want to work on. I hate drawing eyes for real. I want to say that I hate drawing eyes, but I really, really like it. I'm very biased. Chat, what do we think of this? I think we're gonna take a smaller brush. We're gonna lower it. We're gonna take the shadow color. We're gonna start actually like adding a little bit more. Yeah, this is Melancholy Hill. What about it? I'm trying to add like the little shadows and like details, because like there's areas here where it's like, you know. Honestly, with how I'm taking it here, I don't think we'll finish this on stream. I don't think we'll finish it next stream either, because I kind of want to keep working on it. This is like just a practice, basically. This is my, this isn't really like, it's a mix of like a piece of I want to draw it, and this is something that I need to do to learn and get better. And I think I'm understanding a little bit of like how people draw, like how people start painting a little bit better. Obviously, I got lots of room for improvement, but this is a good start. Chat, how we feel about it? There's like this empty spots in here, so I wonder if I can make it look a bit more brownish without going too brown, you know? Maybe gray would help. This is a lot of spots. Gubby from the pool room should make an appearance. Oh my god, I forgot about that one actually. Oh my god. I still need to finish that. I never finished that. Also, I will stretch and drink water. Thank you for the redeems. Oh, I really needed that stretch actually. That's alright. Okay, I need a more purple, more vibrant. Let's try purplish. Maybe a little too purple. Because I'm trying to get this color without having to go all the way. This might be it. I forgot about this image. They're so stupid. Make my heart beat like the rain. You know, my older sister put this on karaoke. I didn't know she knew the song, but she put out the song on karaoke and she's like, I feel like you know the song. I did. I did. I don't know how she knew. Was that a classic 57 clipping moment or stage? No, this was me wondering, I wonder if I can get into this aquarium. So I did. If you want actual clipping, hold on. I wonder if I can get this. I'm gonna let it load for a little bit. I feel like the more that I'm adding onto this, even though from close up it looks really messy, right? I feel like it's starting to form, which is a good thing. Okay, let's see if I can look for the image. There are times I've clipped. Hold on. Oh, here's one time I clipped. I This is really dumb. I don't know how I did this. I just got stuck in the floor. But this is what I mean with classic 57 clipping, because this happens far too often. I think my Robloxian just yearns for clipping. This feels off. I'm trying to smoothen this out. I think I might do that. That looks ugly. I thought you somehow got stuck. I mean, I did get stuck, but that was by choice. Okay, chat, what do we think? I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm thinking of something, and I'm like, I don't know how I should say this. Because I'm thinking, like, obviously I go silent, I start thinking about stuff, and I think, like, damn, I'm really gay. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, I still can't figure out this thing, but I'll figure it out soon. I'm trying to think what I might do is do this. Chat, I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'm excited for tomorrow. And you might be wondering, 57, why is that? Why are you excited? What's tomorrow? It's someone's birthday. Chat, you guys should definitely say happy birthday to Koro. It's not his birthday yet, but it's tomorrow. You guys should say happy birthday. I don't know if he's here in chat right now, but yeah, still. Oh my god, hi Ari. I will drink water. Thank you for the redeem. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I gotta close my other things. Oh, like okay, I got the message Silva means. I see what you mean by the caustics. I see. Okay. How do we add on to this? I feel like I need to take like a brush like this. What do you guys think? Of how it looks. What do you guys think? Peak, yay! I'm glad. I'm like worried it's forming, but it's not forming right. Does that make sense? There's like some parts I kind of want to darken, but I don't exactly know how to darken. Okay, I need to stop touching it. We leave it as that. We're gonna go back to the other one. And we're gonna add just a little bit of like, you know, lighting. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. I need to... Oh boy, I'm scared. I need to detail the fish, and I'm really scared. I'm actually gonna start this by making them all gray, simply so that I can have like a general idea of how what they're gonna look like. And then we're just gonna like paint over them. I'm gonna lower the opacity of this one. And we're gonna use it as like a reference, really. I don't know what fish this will be, but we'll figure it out. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I just think like, oh, it would be so cool if I was like really into something. Like, and like, you can tell that I did research on this. You know? Like, how else do I word it? It's like, okay. You can tell someone, like, if someone draws a bird enclosure, or like an aquarium, in this case. Like, you can tell that they've done research on it, that they, like, actually know their stuff. I feel like that would be really cool, but I don't really have anything like that. I think I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just rambling. Fish. I can't. Oh man, I realized something. I was gonna be like, oh, can we get a fish in chat? The only fish emote we have is the expensive one. Only I can do that. It's okay, you guys can just verbally start saying fish in chat. Can we get a fish in chat and everyone just says fish? Fish. Exactly. Can we get a fish in chat? Fish. Oh my god, you know what sucks? It's like, my family really likes clamming. And I get it. I like finding clams, especially the big ones. F. But yeah, like, you know, I get it. I like to do oyster shucking, right? And I like opening the big ones too. What's really unfortunate is that the smaller ones are, in my experience and from my family's experience as well, the smaller ones are the tastier ones. You don't get the large ones. But it's just so nice to catch the big ones. And obviously, if you want the smaller ones, you have to make sure that they follow regulation too, so that you don't overfish, that you don't get the small baby ones, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, same thing with oysters too. Like, it's just better when they're in smaller pieces. And it sucks even more for me specifically because I don't like I don't like clams that much or oysters. I don't really eat them. So I just help them, but I don't really get some for myself. Okay, chat, thoughts? What do we think of this? And do we fuck with it? We're gonna start adding more fish too. Is she 7? Is she 7? It's them. They're here. We'll add 70 fish here. I want to get really good at drawing backgrounds so that I can start doing background commissions. Because I honestly, after doing some sketch work for my for the little Minecraft project that I showed you guys yesterday, like we streamed about. First off, this is a monocle and this is a mustache. Okay, this is semi fish. Second, like, shit. What was I on about? I can't remember anymore. God damn it. I didn't. Chat, I colored all of this. I didn't color right here where what's in front of them. Okay. God damn it. Wait, the whiskers of a catfish for the mustache. No point. Background comms. Yeah, I was thinking of doing background comms. Like, maybe. But at the same time, you know, I gotta learn how to get good at backgrounds first. Cause like, you know, unfortunately, as an artist, I have to understand that like the market that I'm tapping into is very, very oversaturated, right? Like, if you guys didn't know, there's a lot of artists, a lot of character artists that draw OCs, draw like, you know, stuff like that, draws for Robux. A lot of them draw it for cheap. I don't do that. So I just kind of have to figure out like some sort of niche. And my only niche right now is like, I like drawing my favorite rare pair. And even then, that's not becoming a niche anymore, especially since I've been seeing a lot more new debt shippers, which yay. But like, damn, where were you all? Okay, back to drawing more fish. Reference sheets. There's a few fish in here. I could put a stingray. Maybe an anglefish. I'm assuming you mean angelfish. A. What do you mean A? Angel. I've seen someone with the name Angel. Somehow someone else spelled the name like angle. That means I've been spelling it wrong. Oh! Anglefish. I think it's angelfish, but... Manta ray experts. Or... what's the difference between manta and stingray? Do we know? Do we fuck with that? Wait, are angelfish freshwater or saltwater? Big man of the Springfest Bear Cubs. I still can't believe the Bears won! I don't believe... Freshwater... Oh, wait. Most angelfish kept in home aquarium. Wait. Oh, there's saltwater and, freshwater. Oh, interesting. I thought they were saying angler. I don't think an anglerfish would fit in here. I feel like it's starting to look even better. Pufferfish? Maybe, maybe. We could. I'm thinking of like the fish that you see in Nemo. Haha, noob fish and mafioso. Don't tempt me. I can put fish variations in there. They would okay. Noob would absolutely be the type for them to go on a date and then to look at something and be like, look, that's us. Mafioso doesn't understand it. He doesn't. Even better, gubby fish. Medic fish? Medfish? Should I put two fish in front of them and be like, look, that's us? They would be like that. I thought Mafioso were a sea bunny. He would be. He would be. But Noob would absolutely like see a fish that looks somewhat similar and be like, look, it's you. Probably that one with a hat over there. That's me! My spelling is on point. I've seen worse, don't worry. 57 is the shape of a fish. 57 is the shape of a fish. Oh, I remember the thing you showed me. Yeah. What else is in aquariums? I'm trying to get like fish shapes without making two different fish. Wait, pull it up? You're gonna have to send it to me again. I'm gonna have to look for it. If you can send it to me again, then I can like grab it from my phone. And this is why I have Discord, because I can pull it up on my computer. I'll look for it. Thank you, thank you. There was a kid that asked me, or like that was talking to me, saying that they didn't have Discord, but their friends did, and that concerned me so much. Because first off, it's very good that a kid is not on Discord. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think they said that they were 13. I don't think you should be on Discord at that age. Because I did. And look what happened to me. I don't think I told no, I told you guys about like the stories that I've been through. But yeah, but it's so concerning that their friends have been on it. Like, you shouldn't. I guess technically, like, it's not wrong, but it's like I don't trust that. I've seen like, oh my god, I remember my ex when we broke up and like we were still friends. Like she was going on Discord like servers where people would like date and try to hook up. She was a little desperate for another relationship, I'll be honest with you. Who said that? You didn't hear anything from me. Anyway. What else are we missing? I want to add fish in the background, but I don't exactly know how I would. I think what I might do is grab this color here, do another layer. We're doing so many layers. We're doing so many. And then we're just gonna start putting like fish silhouettes. Here, what exactly? Check your messages, I got it, give me 1 second. I won't be able to see chat for a little bit. How do I save this? How do I save this image? Hold on. I have to, hold on. I have to send this to myself. I'm doing so much work, chat. I sent that to myself. Let's see. I'm back. I can see you guys. How are you guys? So, Ari once showed me a picture, which is this one, saying 57 is a fish, because there's the 7 and the 5. So if you put them together, it can make a fish shape. Yeah, I did like screenshot it. It's hard to see at first, but I do see it. I do see the fish. 57 might be a fish. Now that I'm looking at this is actually not bad. I need to add bigger fish too. Is this some sort of water suitable for yellow squid and blue octopus by the ray? Perhaps, perhaps. I don't know if an octopus would fit, but maybe. I hear this song and I think about you that because this song would be perfect for I'm just saying it would be perfect for Mafioso. I think I said this last time, but like, oh my god. I think about it. I think about them a lot. Even when I'm not, like, around people. I think about... I had, like, a thought, actually, about Mafioso, because, like, some of you guys know Mafioso's bunny ears are fake. Even though the tail's real, because, like, he's part bunny. So, I thought about it further. If his ears didn't fully develop, I was thinking about it. Imagine he had pointy ears. Like, I talked about this to Korok. Like, he has pointy ears. And it's simply because it just didn't properly turn into, like, rabbit ears. But, like, it's there. And I think about that, and I'm like, that actually sounds about right. It's slowly starting to be filled with more life. Chat, what are we feeling? How are we feeling? Is this good? I think I'm seeing bigger fish, so I think I can put... I think I would be allowed to put bigger fish in the background. And we'll put, like, really, really tiny fish up here. How do we feel? I'm trying to figure out what else to add, but I can't think of much. I'm trying not to add too many big ones, simply because of, like, you know, size. I ate it while you weren't like, no, 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 no! Don't eat the fish! Sea bunny. Should I add a sea bunny? Should I add a sea bunny? It'd be so tiny, but it's so cute. Who knew a sea bunny would be, like, the creature that Mafioso is? For someone who's, like, 6'6". If you think about it, it's like, oh, you genius! You're so smart. If I keep praising you, it's gonna be really gay. We can add like a little hidden one here. We just had a little sea bunny here. Did I tell you guys? I made back in like junior high school. I had a clay piece that was a sea bunny, actually. The ears did fall off, unfortunately, after like years, since it's been so long. Sea bunny, the gubby of the water. In these photos, it looks like the sea bunnies are on coral-like structures, so it fits. True, true. I've seen them, like, they just, like, they're little slugs on here. Sea slugs. It really does fit. Okay, what else are we missing? I think that's the main things. Yeah, look at that. If you compare this to here, I feel like it's filled enough. So I'm gonna leave it as is for now, okay? I'm actually gonna go ahead, make another layer, as per usual. I'm gonna... I wanna play Tomodachi Life. I wanna play- I was playing it earlier today! I still wanna play. Oh yeah, Soldier got a crush on, like, I don't remember if this was on stream, but Soldier had a crush on Kappa Regime, and then, like, I forgot to add arms, oh my god. Anyways, so, I think Soldier saw Consigliere with Kappa Regime, and he got really sad, and he was like, you know, I think Kappa likes me, but I don't know, should I just give up? And then I was like saying, you should just give up, you know, because, like, I don't know, I don't want him to pursue it. Or, like, you know, I would let him pursue it, but, like, I feel bad. So I tell him to just give up, right? And he gets so sad, he gets so sad! And so I try to cheer him up, I buy him clothes, he didn't even like half of the clothes I gave him. I give him food. I give him several items, and he, ever since then, he really, really likes the binoculars. I will drink water, thank you for the redeem. Demo, but that's what I did. I just got stuck to the demo. I'm lucky. With the amount of commissions that I got last time, like last month, I was able to invest in Tomodachi Life. He takes a look. Let's take a look. He really likes those binoculars. Also, like, he saw, I think, Noob and, like, he saw Noob playing with, maracas with Mafioso. You know what this man does? He pulls out toilet paper and starts using that as maracas. What is his problem? Genuinely, what is wrong with my soldier? What is wrong with him? He also really likes. I saw him choose to go on the seesaw by himself. There wasn't even a text saying like, "Soldier would like you to give him someone to seesaw with." Nope, he just wanted the seesaw by himself. Soldier wasn't even there for the opening of the soup store. He's lost it. He's so stupid. Also, another thing, Contracty really likes Mafioso. Like, he's been saying, I wanna live with Dawn. And I've told him no twice, but since he's actually asked, if he asks a third time, I'm actually gonna let him. I'm gonna let him. And it's crazy. Because why? Like, Noob and Mafioso are together, but they haven't gotten married yet. Somehow, Kappa Regime and Consigliere has gotten married. They're a very happy couple. I'm very happy for them. Oh, you guys, oh my god. For those who have seen or following up with the comic, obviously, I'm sorry, it's been a while. I'm trying to get to it. I was in the middle of working on it, but I didn't finish it. But, oh, if we ever get to the part with, Capo and Consigliere's strained relationship, I'm not gonna say much on it, because I don't want to spoil too much, just in case anything changes, but god, I think about them. Do I add color still? I think I should still add some base color. Down the and nowhere to be found. Another day to sing I'm gonna color them as is, and then we'll shade over them. Natty says that I'd never be hurt. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. Peace in my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Fly away by the phone, making high school movie. You come running to me. I see you in the winter, hallucinating. What a reckless fever, love struck girl. I tease her, thought I'd never be her. Job you done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties in my mind. I'm working to help the world. I can't even see their shoes because sexy gay old men is in the way. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I can't remember what shoes they wore. I don't even have a screenshot that has their shoes. I'm sorry for anyone who was just listening without context and it was just listening to the stream and that was out of nowhere. No. Sexy Gale, shh, put the text box over it like this. Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't matter if I put the shoes, we're gonna put a fish in the way. We're gonna put a privacy fish, as you guys have said. Look, it's great. They're talking about a TV show featuring sexy gay old men. I'm pretty sure Consigliere and Capo became friends due to sexy gay old men. Also, apparently my whole island really likes chancing it, beating the shit out of people, and, like, involvement with the mafia. I thought the fish were for hand-holding. It's for feet too, because I don't like feet. I think it's Lost Medias, because it was when you were streaming to me and not screenshots. Fuck! I'm so sad. We'll make this a little bluer because that's what their color looked like. Lost medias. And then I can put white, like a little whitish here. Not lost media. Did you find it? Did you find it? Oh yeah, wait, I don't know if I should say that actually. They're so cute. They're so cute. They make me so happy. Sad, the skirt covers them a little bit anyway. Oh, stop! Stop! They're so cute! Okay, thank you to Koro. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you so much for getting the image. Turns out the skirt was longer than I thought. They're so cute. They're so. I love them. I love. I'm gonna fight Mafioso. Who said that? Who said that? Oh. Anyway. Anyway, how are you doing, chat? How are we all doing today? Doing good? I hope so. Mafioso can't fight us all. Exactly. Look, a lot of people might say that they want Mafioso, right? They think he's handsome. They can have him. I want Noob. I want Noob. Let me have a chance, please. Let me. I sent another from the back as well. Oh my god! Thank you, thank you. Okay, so they're brown. Are they wearing green socks? They're wearing green socks. Everyone, chat, you gotta say thank you, Koro. He does a lot for me. No, 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 don't! On the stream, you can't do this to me. You can't jump me on stream. That's not okay. That's not part of the rules. That's not Okay, I will drink water. Thank you for the redeem. I will also stretch. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are my reminders that I need to actually take care of my body. Look at how cute they are. I wonder if I put a multiplier on them, right? Hmm. What? Oh, because that's a different layer. Oh, it kind of works. Right? That kind of works. Okay, wait. If that's the case, hold on. Let's get a nice. What do aquarium rooms look like? It's grayish and kind of black. So let's do a lot of grays and blacks. And let's just do texturing. Let's use a texture brush for this. I think. Wait. Now that I'm looking at it, chat, look at the background. That looks better than I thought it would look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited now. Maybe I'm better at drawing backgrounds than I thought. I'm being cocky. I'm being cocky. No, you know what? I deserve it. I've been through so much pain. I had to take ibuprofen before stream today. I deserve this. You're now just excited. Look, I thought it wasn't like, I thought, there's room for improvement, but seeing it actually like form together, especially with the like grayish and black forming, like, I got strict standards for myself. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's do that. I want to add some sort of light. Because there's usually some sort of light source or something. But it's probably from here. So what I'm going to do, actually... I know what to do. I'm going to leave this as is. We're going to multiply it. And then I use 76. So let's go around that amount. Okay, it's really dark. Trust the process. I think it's an overlay layer or something. We're gonna try putting some lighting. Is this an overlay? No. Is it color dodge? Lighten? No. Screen. It might be screen. Pen, eraser, erasers here. We'll do an airbrush, actually. Chat, I think I might be cooking. I might actually be cooking. Roblox characters, by the way. I'm so hungry. I could eat 57 hardware. Oh, oh. Man, you scared me. What do you mean you could eat 57? You're so mean to me. I'm so glad though. I'm actually really excited now. Wanna be your heart. Is it of the Chimchu special art? Stop. The Chimchu special, I haven't deleted it. It makes me laugh so much. Because they're like, let's play Shadow Quiz. What's this? And then you just see the little top with the horse, which gives it away. Also, I've seen... I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm getting really excited. I've seen some of the memes with a guitar sing about the Chimchu specials. I watched Contracty openly choose to eat a Chimchu special at the diner. Gubby fish. I will add a gubby fish soon. Like, look at the lighting. I feel like this is starting to be art that I really like. That I'm gonna be proud of myself for. Because, like, you know, a lot of things with my art, like, it looks really good, people are happy with it, makes me happy, but but there's some things where it's like, I could do better. But this is like, I don't know, I'm really happy. Look at them. His ears are so fucking massive. Oh my god, what is wrong with him? 57, you drew this. This is your problem. Look at them. They're so cute together. I don't have to draw shoes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to color this now. Easy for a while. Think I'm a fool. Try to break underwater. And driving was my darling. Faster than I should. You that streaming AU, where a mafioso watches noob stream, and he often donates like a shit ton of money because he has the money to spare and he just wants to support them. I like to think about them a lot. Can you tell? They become like part of my personality now. I'm so cooked. Okay, fish colors! Fish colors time! I don't know how to color fish! I really don't know how to color fish. We're gonna take this fish. That's probably a freshwater fish. But it's no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Some fish expert is gonna look at the some fish expert is gonna look at this and be like, oh, this doesn't look right. This is not the right fish for this area. And then I'm gonna cry if that happens. Underwater, driving with my darling. I'm trying to look at the fish pictures from here. I mean, they're hidden pretty well in the blue. So I think I can get away with this. We are at time, but I feel like we're almost done with the drawing. Do you guys mind if I like try to finish this up real quick? If it takes longer than I think, I'll probably just end stream, but
Yeah. I just know.
sorry about that. How do you draw a stingray? How do you color stingray again? If I remember how Big Man looked, it's white on the bottom. It's white. Yes, I'm thinking about this. It's white on the bottom, and then it's like darker on the top. A lot of fish are like that, you know? So it's like when you look at the bottom, when you look from above, they blend in with the water. But then if you look from below, they blend in the surface. Something like that. I know how fish work. Definitely. So you're my love, run away. If you are every time, everyone. Hold on, I gotta make sure that's right. Yeah, that's about right. That's It's so cute, isn't it? I know that is space. My love, run away. If you run every time. I'm trying to copy these ones. Take a ride from anyone. I think, knowing me, this is probably gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Because there's a lot I want to add. I want to detail this a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. Like, I'm thinking about it. Finishing it up on stream, though, I think I'm probably gonna finish it off stream. And then, like, if you guys want, I can show it in the server when I finish with it. But yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot more that I... Alright, who redeemed one Minesweeper stream? Who redeemed one Minesweeper? You guys need to stop that. Oh no, my hand slipped. Oh no, what a shame. Honestly, I'm really happy with this. Like, look at them. They're so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna pull it up. We'll play Minesweeper and then we're ending stream, okay? I won't worry too much about speedrunning it, but I will try not to lose. Chat, do you guys like the drawing so far? I'm genuinely really happy with it. I'm really happy. It's like you guys asked me to play Minesweeper so you can make me stay on stream longer. I don't know, just a hunch. God damn it, ads! Oh, they're so mean. They're so mean to you. I'm trying not to lose because this is the end of stream. I don't want to end on a loss. You have to know that one and the same. Don't help it. Don't ever try to help it. The same. Oh boy. 1, 2, there, that. There you go. There we go. You guys were able to see it, right? Okay. I was so worried. I was so worried you couldn't see it somehow. Okay. There we go. I will finally end stream. Okay. I'm really hoping you guys like the drawing. I will be finishing it off stream in my own time. I'm very excited. I feel like I'm getting better. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go relax, eat, chat. You guys say happy birthday to Korok. It's his birthday tomorrow, and I'm gonna be spending it with him. Um, other than that, I will hopefully see you guys on Friday. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. Who knows what we'll be doing on Friday. Make sure you guys eat if you haven't already. Drink water, and I will see you all next time. Take care.